Greetings from Colorado. Grow Strong with Wellness here. It's Janine. And here at Grow Strong with Wellness, and also Chrissy Fuerte con Bienestar, we are getting ready for our move to Panama, and that means it's time to clean up some tower gardens. Today I'm cleaning one that's going to get moved to Panama, and another one that's going to be donated to a friend who was one of the paraprofessionals who helped with the Tower Garden internship program for years. So real easy breezy cleaning system. Baby swimming pool filled with hot water. We run a faucet adapter from a hot water faucet in the house. Fill the pool, get all the parts in it, and I mean everything. Every little part is in here. Everything is in. Pump is taken apart, but stuck to the bottom. Make sure that your electrical cord is somewhere up and out of the way. So all the parts are in except for the reservoir, and very shortly the reservoir will go over the top. I just wanted you to be able to see everything. Here is my tried and true cleaning method. You'll see lots of things about what works best. Some people say just vinegar. Some people say just neem oil. Some people say just citric acid or ascorbic acid crystals. Some people say just Castile soap. My golden mean is all of them. So I usually put 6 gallons of vinegar in, but now that I've discovered the citric acid, ascorbic acid solution, today I'm going with 2.5 gallons of vinegar and 2 cups of citric acid. That might be more than I need, but this tower garden is pretty scungy. It's been left to sit since I retired over a year ago. So this tower garden was put out of commission last May 2020, and it's just been sitting in our garage since then. So all this stuff that looks so disgusting, like it's going to need a lot of scrubbing, is not going to need much scrubbing at all. So what's going to happen is I'm going to let this fill all the way up. And so I have about 2.5 gallons of vinegar. I'm using hot water. I just have a good squirt of Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, a good squirt of triple action neem oil. I do not measure those. Neem oil is an antifungal and antimicrobial. Castile soap is just plain and good stuff. The others are getting all the scungy stuff off. So we think this is the easiest method. In just a couple of minutes, the reservoir is going to go up over the top because we want to get all this crusty stuff, which are simply mineral deposits that have been left from the base of the tower. We want to make sure those get cleaned off. So I am going to turn this upside down over the top of everything, and I'm going to let that soak inside. Later on, I'll take it out and I'll make sure the inside of that reservoir gets cleaned also. But right now I'm mostly concerned about making sure that its edge gets cleaned. So that's it. That's all I need to do. Notice I've got a beach chair sitting here, because that's all I need to do. This is pretty much a no scrub system. There will be a tiny little bit of scrubbing with this tried and true scrub brush. I love this kind that has a teardrop corner because it's good for getting in between the corners of the ports. But that's just for a tiny little bit of scrubbing. For the most part, this system doesn't need much scrubbing. So this one should be all cleaned up by tonight. We have another one that we're still running downstairs, so we'll do that in a couple of weeks because we're getting ready to have that professionally packaged for shipping to Panama. We're going to have our first tower garden in Panama. Woohoo! So Grow Strong with Wellness is now officially also Crece Fuerte con Bienestar, S.A.A., and we have beachfront land in Puerto Armuelles, Panama, and we have a rental home about 1.5 miles away from there, also in one of the neighborhoods of Puerto Armuelles in the Vecino called Cucuy. Our land is at the development called Corazon de Oro. So we will have a tower garden, one of them in Cucuy in our rental house for the next year, growing salad indoors. And then we'll take a second one once our own home is finished being built. And we'll have one that's for salad greens, cooler crops, and another one in our laundry room, which will not be air conditioned, which will be for warmer crops like tomatoes, cucumbers, and so forth. They will be both indoors with grow lights. Plenty of room for outdoor crops in the regular world out there in Panama. So we're going to run 2 tower gardens inside. The third one, as I mentioned, is being given away to donate to a dear friend and paraprofessional who helped tremendously with the Tower Garden program. Our dear friend, Heather, is going to take. So this one that's in here right now, Heather, this has your name all over it. So pay attention. This is how you clean it. Put it in a baby tub, soaker. All right, gonna get going. That's it for Crece Fuerte con Bienestar, Puerto Ameles, Panama, but right now coming to you as Grow Strong with Wellness from Louisville, Colorado. Janine, signing out from Colorado, known in Panama as Otra Nueve y Paulo. Janine and Paul, gonna be gardening in Panama soon. Ciao for now.